Good morning, students. So today we'll start exercise 1.2. Our first question is, a book exhibition was held for 4 days in a school. The number of tickets sold at the counter on the first, second, third and final day was respectively 1094, 1812, 2050 and 2751. Okay, so in a school, book exhibition was held and it was held for 4 days. Okay, so the number of books sold on the 4 days is given here in the question. Okay, so he is saying find the total number of tickets sold on all the 4 days. So we have to tell the total sale for 4 days, and for total we always add. Okay, so number of tickets sold on first day is equal to 1094. Number of tickets sold on second day is 1812. Number of tickets sold for third day is 2050, and for final day it is 2751. Okay, so we have to find the total number of tickets sold. So total tickets sold in 4 days is equal to, we will add them, and all of you know how to add because you are in 6th standard. 4 plus 2 6 plus 1 7, 9 plus 1 10, 5 15 or 5 20, 0 and 2 will be carry. 8 plus 2 carry 10, 10 plus 7 17 ka 7 will come here and 1 will be carry. 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 2 4, plus 2 6 and 1 carry 7. That means total 7,707 books were sold in these 4 days. Okay, students. Now, our next question is, Shekhar is a famous cricket player. Okay, so there is a boy Shekhar. He is a famous cricket player. He has so far scored 6,980 runs in test matches. So till now in the test matches, he has scored 6,980 runs. He wishes to complete 10,000 runs. Okay, and he wants to complete total 10,000 runs. How many more runs does he need? Okay, so we have to tell how many more runs he need. Okay, suppose I say you have 8 candies and you want to collect 10 candies. So how many more candies you need, children? 2. What did you do? You subtracted 8 from 10. Okay, so in the same way we'll do this question also. So runs scored by Shekhar are 6,980, and he wished to complete how many runs? 10,000 runs. So the runs that he need to complete 10,000 runs are, from 10,000 you will subtract this 6,980. If you subtract 0 from 0, it will be 0 only. For subtracting 8, you will take carry. Okay, so it will become 10. Out of 10 you will subtract 8, you will get 2. Here it is 9. 9 minus 9, 0. 9 minus 6 will be how much? 3. Okay, all of you know subtraction very well. So that means he needs 3,020 runs to complete 10,000 runs. Okay, children. Now, our next question is, in an election, the successful candidate registered 5,77,500 votes. Okay, so the candidate who won the election, he scored these many votes. Okay, and his nearest rival secured 3,48,700 votes. Okay, and his opposition parties got these many votes. By what margin did the successful candidate win the election? So you have to tell that how many more votes did the successful candidate got. Okay, and for that what you will do again? Subtraction. Okay, suppose I said that I have scored 80 marks out of 100 and one student has scored 90 marks. So how many less marks I have scored, or say how many more marks he has scored? So for that what we will do? We will subtract 80 from 90. Okay, so same is this question also. Just the difference is that the values are bigger here. Okay. So number of votes for successful candidate are how many? 5,77,500. Okay, and that of the opposition party is 3,48,700. So number of votes by which successful candidate won the election is, for that what we'll do, we'll subtract this value from this one. Okay, so out of 5,77,500 we'll subtract 3,48,700. Now 0 from 0, 0 will come. Subtracting 0 from 0 will again give 0. Now for subtracting 7 from 5, you need to take carry. This will become 6, this will become 15. Okay, 15 minus 7 is how much? 15 minus 7 is 8. This is 6. Can you subtract 8 from 6? No. So again you will give carry. This will become 16, this will become 6. So 16 minus 8, 8. 6 minus 4, 2. And 5 minus 3, again 2. So 2,28,800 votes. Okay, so the successful candidate, he won the election by these many votes. Okay children, I hope this much is clear to all. Our next question is, Kirti bookstore sold books worth rupees 2,85,891 in the first week. Okay, so in first week these many books were sold in the bookstore in the first week of June, and books worth rupees 4,768 in the second week. Okay, so in the second week of June these many books for these many rupees were sold. How much was the sale for 2 weeks together? Okay, so you have to tell the total how much was the sale for the 2 weeks. That means you have to tell total rupees. Okay, in which week was the sale greater and by how much. And next you have to tell that out of 2 weeks, in which week the sale was greater and that is by how much. Okay, so number of books sold in the first week of June, cost of books sold in the first week of June is how much? Rupees 2,85,891. Similarly, cost of books sold in the second week of June is how much? Rupees 4,768. Okay, so total sale for 2 weeks is, you will add both the amount. Next is your 4,768 rupees. So you will add both these. 1 plus 8, 9. 9 plus 6, 15 ka 5, carry 1. 8 plus 7, 15 plus 1, 16 ka 6, carry 1. 5 plus 1, 6. 8 plus 0, 8. 2 plus 4 is 6. So the total sale in the 2 weeks was for rupees 6,86,659 rupees. Okay. Now next he was asking that in which week the sale was greater. See, clearly from the amount we can tell that in the second week of the June the sale was greater. Okay, so sale was greater in the second week, and by how much? For again that what we need to do is subtract. Okay, so out of 4,768 you will subtract 2,85,891. Okay, 8 minus 1, 7. Again you will take carry. This will become 6. It will become 16. 16 minus 9 will be how much? It will be 7. From 6 you cannot subtract 8. So from here you will set carry. This will become 3. These all will become 9 and this will become 16. 16 minus 8, 8. 9 minus 5, 4. 9 minus 8, 1. And 3 minus 2, 1. So the sale was greater by 1,14,877 rupees. Okay children. Our next question is, find the difference between the greatest and the least 5-digit number that can be written using the digits 6, 2, 7, 4, 3, each only once. Okay, so the repetition of the digits is not allowed. Okay, so you have to use one digit only once. Okay, so you have to form the greatest number, smallest number, and then you have to tell the difference between them. Okay, so these are the digits. So the greatest number that can be formed is, we will arrange them in descending order. I have already told you in the very first video how to arrange the numbers in descending and ascending order. So 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. So this we have got the greatest number. Okay, for smallest number you can reverse the order. So 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Now you have to tell the difference between them. Difference means you have to subtract. Okay. So from this you will subtract this smaller one. Again here you need to take carry. This will become 12. This will become 2. 12 minus 7 is how much? 12 minus 7 is 5. From 2 you cannot subtract 6. So again you will give carry. 12 minus 6, 6. Now from this you cannot subtract 4. You will again send carry. 13 minus 4 is 9. 5 minus 3 is 2 and 7 minus 2 is 5. So this is 52,965. So this is the difference between the greatest and the smallest number formed using these 5 digits. Okay. Next is question number 6. A machine on an average manufactures 2,825 screws a day. Okay, so there is a machine which manufactures these many screws in one day. How many screws did it produce in the month of January 2006? Okay, so you have to tell that how many screws were manufactured by this machine in the month of January. Now see, his production rate for one day is given. Okay, and here he is asking for the month of January. So we need to tell first of all how many days are there in the month of January, and so that we can do the question easily. Okay children. So number of screws manufactured in one day is given 2,825. So number of days in the month of January, how many days children? 31 days. So number of screws manufactured in the month of January is equal to, so for one day you know the value of screws and you have to calculate for 31 days. And we all know that when we know the value for one, we have to calculate the value for more. We always multiply. Okay. So the number of screws manufactured on first day, one day is 2,825 and you have to calculate for 31 days. Okay. So on multiplying you will get 87,575 screws. Okay. So these many screws will be manufactured in the month of January.